One more, one more, one more. Nah. Ah. Y'all, I'm impressed. How many was that? 7? I got 7 with 25-pound dumbbell. Shit. Definitely couldn't do that the last time. Who was that, like 2 weeks ago? I'm so secure in myself that nothing that anyone could say to me would taint how I feel about myself. Good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. Hey, it's the start of another brand new week. So you know we're gonna get into it. Today is back, biceps and abs. And you guys, I'm so excited because I got 9 hours of sleep last night. I kid you not. I went to bed at 3:30 in the afternoon, woke up at 12:30 a.m. and now we're here. Time check 2:21, and you guys, I really needed the sleep. Like, I have been running off of like 4 and 5 hours of sleep for like the past week, which I do not recommend. Don't do what I do. Do as I say in this situation, okay? I do not only be getting 4 and 5 hours of sleep. So I'm definitely gonna work harder on that this week, making sure I'm at least getting 7 to 8 hours. So if I have to go to bed earlier, then that's just what I'm gonna have to do. But I can't keep sleep depriving myself. So I'm excited. We're gonna do some ab work. My abs are feeling good. Everything feels good. I'm not super sore. Shoulders feel good. Everything feels good. So even though I haven't like taken a rest day, I feel good. And I was doing some research on that. As long as you're not working the same muscle groups every day, you're at least waiting 48 to 72 hours before you rework that muscle group. It is perfectly safe and okay to work out, weight lift every day. Like I said, it's just about switching up which muscle groups you work, which we've been doing. So far so good. I don't feel like I'm hurting. I'm not like super sore or anything like that. So I'm ready to go. I'm gonna finish getting myself together in the locker room. We're gonna head out there and get back biceps and abs working. All right, you guys. So I am pretty much all warmed up. I spent a few extra minutes just really stretching my back because the last thing I want is back issues. So got some good stretches in, started with some light weights. So now I'm gonna just gradually get heavier and heavier. So first I kind of wanted to start with some face crushers. I think that's what they're called. Face pulls, face pulls. Start with crushers. I don't know where I got that from. I'm gonna start with some face pulls. We didn't do that last back day, so figured we do that today. I already did 3 rounds, but again, they were really, really light, just really trying to warm up, get the blood flowing. So now I'm actually ready to start pulling some moderately heavy / heavyweight. Okay, so let me readjust my cable and let's get into it. All right, that was pretty good. Fuck. Actually, that might be a little too heavy to start. Oh my God. Nah. Nah, fuck. Okay. Oh, shit. Nah. 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 Fuck. Nah. Nah. Fuck. Should be hurting. Nah. 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 Ah. Nah. 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 One more. Nah. Fuck. Nah. Nah. Ouch. Nah. 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 Oh, fuck. All right, set number 2. I increased the weight 1 plate. This is about to be heavy as hell. All right, let's go. Nah. 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 Okay. Fuck. Let's go do biceps. Whew. All right, you guys, I'm about to do pre-shirt curls with dumbbells. So I'm gonna start with a 25-pound dumbbell, however many I can do. Then I'm gonna drop down to a 20, however many I can do, both arms. Let's get it. Nah. Mm. Nah. Nah. Y'all, I'm impressed. How many was that? 7? I got 7 with a 25-pound dumbbell? Shit. Definitely couldn't do that the last time. What was that, like 2 weeks ago? It's the growth for me. Okay, biceps. Okay. All right, let's finish it out with a 20. Nah. Mm. Nah. Mm. That's it. Fuck. God damn. Fuck. Mm. Nah. Mm. Mm. God damn. Nah. 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 Fuck. All right, let's try to get one more. Nah. Nah. All right, one more. One more. Nah. Fuck. Oh my God. Okay. Fuck. Oh man. Gosh. These preacher curls are no joke, y'all. Like, goddamn. Um, while we take a breath before we start set 2. So clearly it's the bulking, right? Clearly it's the eating a whole bunch of calories and a whole bunch of protein. I've seen great gains this cycle. This is my first bulking cycle, as many of you guys know. But I also cannot wait for the cut because I'm starting to see more fat than before, and it's low-key irritating me. It's kind of like do you either want to get stronger and not mind putting on some weight, or do you want to maintain the muscle that you have and look leaner? You know, so you're like caught in between the two. Obviously, I want to keep getting stronger. I don't know how long I'll be cutting for. I might do like 2 or 3 months. I'm not too sure. I love getting stronger. It's just that finding that happy place where it's like, you know, you're going to gain weight, but you're going to get super strong. Or do you want to show off all the muscle that you have, right? Yeah, that was a great set. So I'm going to take a breath and we're going to do set number 2. Nah. Ah. Nah. That's it. Nah. Nah. Come on, I got one more. I got one more. Nah. All right, one more. Nah. Fuck. Oh man. Shit hurt. I hate biceps. Okay. All right, let's go. And I always use my other hand to help me lower it because I don't want that to count as a rep. Like if you just let this arm that you're about to use lower, you're already exerting energy, right? So that's why I use two hands before I get started. Come on, come on, come on. All right, let's try to do one more. One more, one more. Nope. Gosh. Fuck. Oh, man. All right. Oh my God. Oh my God. I could have did one more. Hold on, because it's gonna bother me. Hold on. Let me. I know I didn't stop, but it's just gonna bother me. Let me knock this out. Hold on. All right. Okay. You literally get obsessed with not giving it your all. I think we're gonna do one more set. I think we're gonna do one more set. While I take a breather and chit chat for a second. I hate biceps because it's so isolated, especially like preacher curls. It's like there's really nothing else that you're using but your bicep and maybe a little bit of shoulder. But it's the most uncomfortable, fulfilling pain. Like I don't know how else to describe it. Like I hate bicep day. I love back, but I hate biceps. I'll do 10 sets of something with triceps before I do one set of biceps with something. Like I don't know why I hate biceps so much other than that it's such an uncomfortable it's an uncomfortable lift. I don't know. I don't know. I hate it, but I do it, grin and bear it. Still give it everything I got. Just don't like it that much. Nah. Nah. Mm. Mm-hmm. That's it. Fuck. Okay. Mm. Ah. Mm. Ah. Ah. Oh my God. Fuck. I can't. Gosh. Mm. Ah. Mm. Ah. Oh my gosh. Try one more time. Mm-mm. Nope. All right. Mm. Ah. Mm-hmm. Nah. Mm. Oh my God. All right, one more. Come on. Come on, just do one more. Just do one more. Nah. I'm done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Oh my gosh. All right. I don't know what we're doing yet. Should we start abs? I don't know. Give me a second to collect myself. All right, so I decided on abs because I've already been in here for 90 minutes, and I said that if we're gonna be lifting every day, different muscle groups, I don't wanna overwork myself. So it's whatever we can get in 2 hours. And we've already done 2 back movements. We've done 2 bicep movements. That's great. Gave it everything we got. So let's do some abs. So what I'm gonna do is, well, y'all are gonna see. I'll just do it. No, I'll show you. So we're gonna do 10 leg raises forward. Then we're gonna do 10 to the right side, 10 to the left side. And that's one set. Yeah, so let me play some music because I'm gonna need it. And then we're gonna kill our abs before we get out of here. All right. Nah. So, to nah, nah. Oh my God. 1 second. All right. This is gonna hurt. Nah. 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 I got 5 more. You gotta fight for it. You gotta fight for it. You gotta fight. Nah. 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 All right. That was set 1. This set for the front, the forward ones, I'm gonna be on my hands with it. Woo! Well, I used to could do it. Might not can do it no more. Can't do it no more. That's what happens. When you don't use it, you lose it. That's all right. I'll work towards that. I'll get back to it in no time. All right. Guess I'll be back with my back against the back. Dang. I lost it. That's all right. All right, come on. 10 reps. Nah. Nah. Two more. Two more. Okay. Ouch. Okay. All right. I have a small umbilical, what do they call it, hernia. So when I put any weight right on my belly button, it pushes up against it and hurts it. So it's hard to hold the plate comfortably. All right. Okay. That was great. That was real good. 2 hours. We did good. So let's go home and eat breakfast and chit chat. Okay, you guys. So let me know down in the comments what you guys thought about this morning's video. It's been about 2 hours since I've been home. I ate the vegan banana oatmeal that you guys have seen me make with the 2 ripe bananas, a cup of oatmeal, a cup of soy milk, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, a big handful of walnuts, and maple syrup. I feel like there's, peanut butter. Y'all have seen me make it before, but I had made another batch of that yesterday and finished that up this morning. And I put some blueberries and dark chocolate chips in it. So good, so tasty. I still have to decide what I want to make for you guys tomorrow for breakfast. Sometimes I just be so hungry when I get back from the gym. Like, I be wanting to record it for you guys so y'all can see, but I be hungry. So if I can figure out like a snack to eat on the way back home from the gym, and then like maybe a little later we cook breakfast together, that would be an idea. So just kind of got to plan a little bit there. Everything feels good. Nothing's sore right now. I was so impressed with Biceps this morning, you guys. Like, the fact that I was able to do the 25-pound preacher curls, like, that just made my whole morning. Like, it really is like the progress that you make, like, what, no matter how big or how small, just the fact that you see progress being made, it's like so exciting. And that's what, for me, that's what drives me to keep going, just to keep pushing, because when you do reach those milestones, you're like, yes, all this hard work that I put in, like, I can finally see the growth. It's one thing to know that there's growth even though you don't see it yet, but you know there's growth because you keep doing the same thing every single day. But when you start to see the growth, right? When you start to feel the growth, I don't know, it just hits different. And it makes it all worthwhile. I felt that way when I hit a new PR on bench press. The last PR I hit was almost a month ago, and I hit 152 rep max. So when you start to feel the strength and you see the numbers go up when you're weightlifting, or if you see the numbers go down when you're on a weight loss journey, like, it's just a great feeling. Like, I don't know how else to describe it other than the fact that it just makes you want to keep going, like, keep pushing, because that feeling that you get when you hit those milestones, it's like you want that over and over and over and over again. And those milestones that you reach for anything, like, the feelings are the same. Like, you just start to feel so proud of yourself, and you start to think like, wow, even though this was really hard, I still got through it. And then it makes you wonder, like, okay, so if I can do that, then can I do this? And then the answer is yes, of course. Like, you can do anything and everything that you put your mind to. It's just a matter of working really hard and dedicating yourself to it, just like becoming obsessed. And I used to be ashamed when I would consider myself obsessed with something, like obsessed with a goal. Like, when I first started my OnlyFans business, like, being obsessed with entrepreneurship, being obsessed with running a business, like, I would feel bad to use that word, because every time I would hear the word obsessed, it was always like a negative connotation with it. It was just like it was always applied negatively. I don't think I said that word properly, but it was always in reference to something negative, right? So I never wanted to consider myself obsessed with something. But as the years move forward, and as I continue to make growth in all aspects of my life, I no longer feel bad for saying that I'm obsessed with something. Like, to me, that's a good thing. You should be obsessed with whatever it is that you're working on. That's how you get better at it. I am obsessed with weightlifting. Like, I have favorite weightlifting influencers that I watch and look up to. I'm obsessed with being vegan. I'm obsessed with creating content. I'm obsessed with being an entrepreneur. Like, I'm obsessed with these things. I'm obsessed with self-development, like, always just trying to be the best version of myself every single day, always trying to improve on my thinking, improve on how I handle situations, just improve on everything. Like, I'm obsessed with that. I'm obsessed with loving myself, and I think that because I allow myself to be obsessed with whatever it is that I'm doing, it allows me to actually accomplish that. So never feel bad for preferring to do certain things over other things. I don't want to, it's not, how do I put this? Because I don't want it to sound crazy, but it is what it is. Like, I don't want to go and hang out with people. Like, it's not that I'm anti friends or, anti people. It's not that. It's just like, I really love what I do. Like, I really love making content. I really love working out. I really love the grind. Like, I love it. I live for it. So, like, going to a club or a bar just doesn't sound like fun to me. I don't want to be out all night drinking. I don't even drink anymore. You know what I mean? Like, none of that sounds fun. And I used to be ashamed of that. Like, I used to think something was wrong with me because I'd be like, why do I not desire these activities like other people do? Because other people love hanging out with their girlfriends, like love catching up, love going here, going there with their girlfriends. Why do I no longer want that? And, I used to feel bad about that. But as I continue to self-develop and, get more confident in myself and, I start to see the growth that I have obtained from being consistent, from being disciplined, I realize today that everyone has their own thing. You know what I mean? Whether it's a hobby or, whatever it is for you, like everyone has their own thing. And you should never feel bad about that thing that you enjoy doing. It's just my thing is this, like creating content. That's my thing. Working out, that's my thing. Now, was working out my thing 5 years ago? No. You know what I mean? I hated working out. But now I love it. Like, I live for it. And I told you guys before, I used to have to force myself to take a rest day because I really love weightlifting. Like, I really love it. And I shouldn't feel bad about that. I really love getting stronger. I love getting better. I love learning new movements. I love learning different muscle groups and how to target a particular muscle group, like mid back versus upper back versus rhomboids versus traps. Like, I love learning about those things. It's my obsession, and I no longer feel bad about it. And I want you guys to understand that if it's something that you're trying to accomplish, you do need to develop an obsession for it. And I know that word comes off a little strong. Like, when I used to think of the word obsessed, I would think of it like a woman being obsessed with a man, right? Like the movie Obsessed with Beyonce. Like, that's how I would picture that word. Like, just very negative, very crazy and psychotic, right? Like, that's literally how I used to see that word, or used to envision that when I heard that word. But I realized I am psychotic. You know what I mean? I realized that most people can't do what I do, which in a sense, people think I'm psychotic. Like, people can't understand how I can literally do the same thing every single day. And there's probably a lot of you guys who feel the same way. Like, maybe you're really headstrong and you are so dedicated to getting a degree. Like, maybe you're working towards your master's degree and literally all you want to do is educate yourself on the field that you're getting your degree in. Like, maybe hanging out with friends no longer excites you, and then you know exactly how I feel. It's sometimes it's hard to be different, but being different is like the most beautiful thing ever. And I used to never want to embrace being different, but now, like, I love it. Like, I strive to be different because if you do what most people do, you're going to end up like most people. So, don't feel bad for giving 1,000,000% effort. And sometimes you're going to be around people, maybe it's your family, who don't really understand. And that's okay. They don't have to understand. Like, that's what you enjoy doing. And that's why I always say, do something that you love to do, because then it makes it easier to be obsessed with it, right? And a lot of times you're not going to realize that you love to do a certain thing until you try it. Some of you guys, like, you tell me you guys are doing cardio to work out, and that's great. You know, cardio is good for you, but the amount of time that you would spend on a treadmill, you could cut that in half and burn the same amount of calories, if not more. Well, not if not, you will burn more calories weightlifting, you know? And then, you know, just all of the benefits of weightlifting, like it's good for your heart, building muscle mass, you know, things like that, that cardio is not going to give you. But don't knock it until you try it. You look at things and you look at, you know, people and you're like, oh, that looks hard, but you haven't even tried it. You know what I mean? And if I had that mindset 2 years ago, I wouldn't be here today loving weightlifting. Like, if I had talked myself out of it and was like, oh, that looks hard, because I used to see like people lift weights on TV and I'd be like, ooh, that looks difficult. Why would you want to do that? You know what I mean? Like, it didn't look like fun. So I was knocking it before I even tried it. Then I decided to lose weight and I gave it a go. And here I am 2 years later. And it's like my obsession. It's what I love to do. I'm obsessed with weightlifting. So don't knock stuff. Don't talk yourself out of it. Don't think that you can't do something. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm trying to fix my mic. Don't think that you're incapable, or just give it a go and give it all you got. That's the other thing I can say. Like, you have to really push yourself, which, again, becoming obsessed, because if you only give it 2% effort, you're only going to get 2% results. You know, you got to look at it like that too, you guys. Like, you have to really, whatever it is that you're working on, you have to really give it everything you got. You really have to immerse yourself in whatever it is that you're trying to do so that you can get the best results. So just keep all of that in mind. I hope that inspires and motivates you guys on this beautiful Sunday. So tomorrow is glutes. Tomorrow is glutes, and I'm excited because you guys know I'm gonna go to the gym super early. Last glute day, so a couple of days ago, when I got the new mics, I ended up getting to the gym around 9 a.m. And so, you know, it was way more people in there, and I didn't get to use the Smith machine because there was someone already using it, and she was there for a very long time, so I kind of had to just figure it out and do something else. So tomorrow I'm gonna make sure I get up dark and early, because it's still dark outside, and get to the Smith machine so that I can do what I want to do with the Smith machine and really target my glutes the way I want to. So tomorrow is glutes, and I feel like that's really all I have to say. I don't want to go on another like tangent, I guess, another rant. If there's anything that you guys want me to talk about, feel free to leave it down in the comments. If you guys want any advice on anything, or if you have any questions. Oh, one other thing I can say, you guys. So you guys know I read all of my comments and I respond to everyone, whether it's a good comment or a bad comment, positive or negative. Everyone gets a response. So you guys, I love the fact that y'all stick up for me. And you know, because there's always going to be negative people who their only goal in life is to bring people down. Like, that's their goal. And I don't let those comments get to me, because I'm so secure in myself that nothing that anyone could say to me would taint how I feel about myself. And so people, sometimes you get, like, I'll comment something positive on a negative comment, and then the person who wrote the negative comment, it's like they got to try to keep saying something negative because they're trying to get under my skin, and they can't. Like, no one has that power. Literally, nobody in this world has that power to get under my skin. They used to years ago, but The new me, the happier and healthier version of me, no one has that power. No matter how close they are to me or how far away they are from me, no one has that power. So I want you guys to work on that as well, just developing thick skin. And that comes with increasing and improving your self-esteem. And we've talked about this before. In my opinion, in order to really improve your self-esteem and your self-confidence, your self-worth, it isn't really the physical. People think, oh well, if I lost 100 pounds, then I'll feel better about myself, or oh, if I grow my hair out, then I'll feel better about myself. Like whatever people are insecure about, they think that if they fix that physical trait, that's going to make them more confident in themselves, and it may improve your self-esteem, but it's not going to give you self-esteem if you don't already have it. You guys compliment me on my smile. You guys, these are veneers. I've said it in multiple videos. They're veneers. I appreciate the compliments, but I didn't come out of my mom's womb with perfectly straight white teeth, okay? But the teeth did not make me confident in myself. They improved it because I hated my smile, yes, but they didn't create that self-esteem that wasn't already there. I already had confidence in myself before I got my teeth done. Okay, so in order to improve your self-esteem, this is a great takeaway for this video, and we've talked about this before, but I'm gonna say it again. You have to start committing to the things that you promised yourself you were going to do. Becoming obsessed, right? It's like everything just kind of all goes together. If you made a promise to yourself to do something, you need to do it, okay? That's how you build your self-confidence, because now you trust yourself. You trust what you tell yourself you're going to do. You trust your actions. When you constantly break the promises that you make to yourself, let's use weight loss. If you every year are talking about you're going to lose weight, and every year you fall short of that because every single year you start off strong for about a week or two and then you give up on it, no wonder you have no self-esteem. It's not because you're overweight that you don't have self-esteem. It's the fact that you don't commit to what you said you were going to do. You have no discipline. When you develop discipline, and in order to develop discipline, continuing to do the same thing every day despite how you feel, when you develop discipline and you are consistent and you commit to what you say you're going to do, that's how your self-esteem goes up, okay? That's how it goes up. It's not about the physical, because if you don't learn that, you're going to always be trying to chase something to make you feel good about yourself, when in reality, in order to feel good about yourself, you have to feel good within. Okay? So just like we talked about, seeing progress and how that makes me excited and that makes me more motivated because I can see when things are working out in my favor. That's because every single day I make a promise to myself that I'm going to be the best version of myself, and every single day I deliver that to myself. You get what I'm saying? So write down your goals and actually stick with them. Don't give up when it gets hard. Going to the gym is hard, you guys. Like, yes, I love it, but there's a lot of times on the drive, I'm just kind of like, I could just turn around right now, go back home and get to sleep. But I don't. I keep going. I keep showing up for myself. So commit to the promises that you make and actually do them. Become consistent even when it's hard. That's going to develop discipline for you. Once you have discipline and you keep doing the steps that it takes to get to your goal and you start reaching your goals, that's how your self-esteem goes up, okay? So, every goal that I've set in place for myself, I've reached. There's still a whole bunch that I'm working towards, but I know I'm going to reach it because I've reached all of the other ones. And how did I reach all of the other ones? By committing to what I said I was going to do. Okay? So I hope that helps you guys. For those of y'all who are dealing with self-esteem, yes, losing weight increases and improves your self-esteem, but you have to have that before you even start. Because if you don't have self-esteem and confidence before you start, you're not even going to feel like you're worthy of a healthier life. You're not even going to feel like you're worthy of eating healthy foods. You're not going to see the benefit in that because in your mind, you're the scum of the earth. That's how you feel, right? You don't feel like you're beautiful. But I promise you, it starts within before it even circulates on the outside, okay? So mindset is everything. Become consistent. Yes, it's hard. Just grin and bear it. Just do it. Just fucking do it, man. Okay? All right, you guys. I hope you have an amazing Sunday, and I will see you guys dark and early tomorrow for glutes. Bye.